Hey guys, welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. Today, I'm playing with a bunch of discs I normally don't bag. We got like half a mixed bag here. Let's get right into it. All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm over in Orlando. This is Bill Frederick Park. There's two different courses here. I think it's T1 and T2. Like just the letter T1, letter T2. I think this is T1, not sure though. This one kind of runs along the water and the other one's kind of more wooded. So I'm playing like the water one today. This is a fun track. I have done some videos before on my channel from this course, but I think that was when I had my GoPro. So today, better camera quality and mics and all that. Super fun course. I'm kind of in the process of transitioning back to Brazil, so I don't have like all my normal discs with me. And I actually am leaving a third to 1/2, somewhere in that range of the discs that I normally bag, just at home. So today we've got pretty much a lot of discs that I don't normally bag. So it's probably like 50% discs that I bag, 50% that I don't bag. So we're just gonna do a fun casual round and see how I can fare out here today. It's a fun course. Last time I was here, I had an absolute blast. So the goal is to just like shoot under par, have a fun round, and throw some molds that I don't normally throw, and should be a good time. So let's get off to it. Hole 1 here, 342 feet, kind of like a good flex forehand hole. You got this wall of trees on the right, or on the left, excuse me. So forehand's gonna bend perfectly left and then come back right. The basket is just kind of down there with the white band, so fits the forehand well. We're gonna do 2 shots off the first here. I'm not warmed up at all like usual, just drove like 2 hours or so. So 2 shots on the first, we might even do 3. First shot, Starfire, little forehand here. Should be pretty good. Yeah, that one's pretty nice. Great shot out of the car, honestly, that was amazing. All right, I was just walking up. There she is. Sitting pretty close for the birdie chance. I remember when I used to play this course and I would throw a backhand off this drive a year or 2 ago, and it wouldn't be like super great. And I'm like walking up to the tee pad, I'm like, this is just a flex forehand hole. Why would I ever throw a backhand on this? Okay, we're taking the first drive, so we're gonna do 2 putts off the first instead. Is this just a... Okay, well, clearly that needs to get warmed up. We're taking a par. All right, even through 1. Also forgot to mention, they do have shorts and longs out here. I'm playing the longs for every hole. And yeah, I think a lot of this front 9, if I remember right, front 9 has some water danger coming up in a couple holes. All right, hole 2 here. Par 3 again. Looks like it's either 310 or 349. I can't see the basket, but usually it's pushed on the boundary of that by like that white fence in the background there. But I don't see it right now. So I don't really know where it is. But like a straight mid-range should be fine for this hole. We're gonna go with this Gyra. Again, I'm kind of throwing some weird discs I normally don't bag. This Gyra is not weird, but the drawing die attempt I try to do on this is very weird. It's terrible. Didn't really work out. Oh, first backhand. And that should be a par. Gotta put some WD-40 on those joints. All right, this should be fun. So, I just realized that, I'm filming this in January, but this is gonna be uploaded in April, maybe May, depending on when I wanna actually upload it. But so I'm gonna try to predict the future. So by the time you guys watch this, the 2025 season would have already started. Probably 3 to 5 tournaments in the season, maybe something like that, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna guess that Isaac Robinson already has a victory. I'm gonna guess that Gannon has 2 victories, and Anthony Barela has a victory, and then I'll say one more. I'll also guess, I need like a dark horse pick. Robinson, Burr. Did I say Heimberg? I think I said Heimberg. I'll say Alden Harris has a victory as well. Just kind of speculating here, but you know, just trying to predict the future. But I think one of those guys will have a win by the time this video comes out. So we'll see if I predicted the future or not. All right, now we can see the basket. I'm gonna do a little forehand with the zone here. Yep. Another easy par. I do bag that zone, but I don't bag these mid-ranges. So again, probably half the shots you're gonna see today are with this I normally don't throw. I used to bag the gyro and I don't anymore, mainly because I just have like 2 redemptions with different stabilities. And I like the hand fielder redemptions a lot better than the gyro. But also after throwing this gyro, I do kind of miss it. So, you know, whenever I throw discs I normally don't throw, it's always kind of like a opportunity for one of them to go back in the bag, because there's heartfelt memories with every disc that I own. All right, I should have missed this one, but still just trying to get loose here. Just get some putts in. This is a super fun course. If you guys never played it, come out to Bill Frederick in Orlando. This place is a blast. Like I said, they have 2 courses, plenty of disc golf for everyone, and the variety of shot shapes, wooded holes, water holes, like they've got everything here at this park. All right, hole 3 here. It's either 270 or 300 feet. It kind of goes down by the water, and then it slopes like way off as well down there. So this one is a fun birdie to get, but also your disc could easily just roll away and just go straight downhill. So a bit of a roll the dice play here, and I don't even believe I can really see the basket. So it's just kind of poke and hope, but it's just kind of, I'll point out on the screen, but it's kind of just down there by that one big tree down the hill. So let's see what to throw here. You know, we'll throw this gyro again because I feel like putter's not gonna get enough distance for me. Get off that. It's gonna be probably circle 2. And here's the actual date, 1/18. Just in case I got any of those predictions right, so you guys don't think I'm like filming this after any tournaments happen, because this is January and it's like 70 degrees right now in Orlando. So just a little bit of proof from the watch there. Beginning of the year. This is a gorgeous view here, this lake. All right, this must be the 270-foot position, because no way that lousy shot got close to 300 feet. Roll away potential, but I'm gonna go for it. Nope. Look at that. Oh, that thing's just, ooh. Another couple feet to the right, and that's rolling all the way down in the water. Putter's cold right now. Putter is really cold. Also, those are new putters. My normal beat up ones are packed away right now for Brazil. Well, at least I've finally drew metal. Even through 2, see if I can go even through 3. This is like a 70-footer probably. Oh, nope. It just feels weak. I don't know. It's better. Nope. That's fun. You gotta love spit outs. I mean, these are brand new. I haven't even trained you how to spit out yet, and you're just already looking up to your dad and your grandpa, who are just the masters of spit outs. And this new younger generation of pink putters, they're starting early. They're spitting out right out of the womb. All right, so that is 2 over par, just like that. That's probably really loud. That'll wake you guys up. 2 over par. Yeah, only a couple holes in here. 3 holes in. But hey, the goal's under par, so now that just means you guys get to see more birdies, because there are a lot of birdieable holes out here. Man, it is a gorgeous day. This view is amazing. All right, hole 4 here. Probably can't see the basket, but it's basically straight ahead, and then it's up on a little bit of a hill at the end. It's elevated. I remember this hole, it's usually elevated. It takes like a really good rip on a mid-range straight to get there, or some sort of straight fairway maybe. on hyzer that will flip up. I think I'm gonna try this Brave out on hyzer. T-sign doesn't have the distance, but I think this is about, it's past 330. It's probably 340 or 350, something like that. It just needs to stay in the air. Yeah. Oh, baby. We're parked. That was a perfect skip. Not parked. Probably when I get up there, it's probably gonna be 10 or 15 feet, but that's a birdie look. That was picture perfect shot. Just look how beautiful this hole is. I mean, the basket's basically straight on from the tee. You can't always see it though, but like I did, it's just a hyzer flip with a mid-range or a fairway driver. And I actually am parked. Snuggled right up on that hill. All right, so that's gonna be our first birdie. That thing is like 2 feet away. Perfect shot. That feels good after you let a dumb spit out happen and you take a double bogey on a hole that you had a birdie putt on. I know they call birdies to bogeys birdogies, but I don't know if they have a name for like birdie to double bogey, because that's just embarrassing. They're called embarrassing putts. Wow, that is why I put this Brave in the bag for this year. Look at that. Beautifully just snugged up on the hill. Hard to miss a putt that close. It's a good disc. All right, guys, now I'm 1 over par. See what this hole brings. Hole 5, I can't see anything. That tee sign is just so old. I can't remember if it's a par 4 or par 5. Or sorry, par 3 or par 4. Straight ahead, if you see that little wooden bridge, it's like 250 feet past that. It's kind of cleared out now, so you can do like a big spike hyzer to get into position. I'm pretty sure this was a par 4 traditionally, so I might play it as that. You can either go up the gut or over this first little pine tree here. I think I'm gonna go big hyzer with this sweep here. See what happens. Barely got around the tree. Hyzer. Okay, perfect. Glad I didn't get that one wet. I'm like right in the landing zone now, so should have a simple like zone approach from there, and hopefully I can get back-to-back birdies and see if I can get a turkey, because this is Turkey Lake, actually. Bill Frederick Park at Turkey Lake. So let's see if I can get a turkey at Turkey Lake. All right, simple little up and down here. I forgot to look at the tee sign on the short to see what the par was, but I remember this one was a par 4 in the past. It's like a really short par 4. This would be for eagle if I could dunk it, but I'll take birdie. Sit. Okay. Should be a birdie there. I really miss this. I'm gonna miss it a lot, because by the time you see this video, I will have been away from properties like this for probably 4 or 5 months. All right, we got a little bit of wind actually. All these little crazy stumps. Oh, look at this. Is there something in this? Look at this snail shell. This thing is massive. Wow. Mini marker? Snail shell mini marker? Cool. Good size too. You can't possibly miss that. Channel mulligan. I'm calling a channel mulligan. That's a birdie. I mean, really, dude. Was it the snail shell that messed me up? Thinking too much about snailies? Yeah. We're not using a snail shell as a mini anymore. Bad idea. Back to even par, thanks to the channel mulligan. We love the channel mulligan. And by we, I mean me. So please don't hate on that, because every round... I know I started doing the channel mulligan during the East Coast Tour series, but after the East Coast Tour, like, I feel like once around, you just gotta have a channel mulligan. Hole 6 here from the blue pads out at Turkey Lake, 313 feet or 298 depending on the pin. It's basically just straight and then a big hyzer. There's not really room for a big spike hyzer because of this tree, but you have to have something very overstable through the gap that'll crash hard to the right or to the left directions. All right, because I'm throwing a mixed bag, I'm gonna go with this Champion Thunderbird. Shout out to my cousin Kyle, who gave this to me a while back. I'm sorry, I just put this straight on the shelf, but it's actually getting used now finally. So see if I can get a birdie. Thunderbirdie. Thunder Turkey. Oh, that's so good. Hit some cabbage, but I think, based on my gut feeling and playing this course before, pretty sure that's gonna be C1. Okay, so I actually was a little bit deep there. Kind of crashed through the top of this palm tree here and dropped me down, probably circle's edge past it. So, but I'll take that. I got a birdie putt coming up. All right, I actually need one of these putters to go in here. Man, they won't go in, will they? That's how I make it? Dude, come on, man. Come on. It's terrible. Shout out to Cam's tripod and Cam's bag for stopping that disc. What a nice guy. Thank you for not spitting out. I was gonna say, man, if that one spits out, I might have to jump ship and go from Team Genesis to Team Waymaker. Don't tell Ben Howard I said that. Also, kind of low-key, that Thunderbird was good. That Thunderbird's champion, so you have that champion plastic, but it was like really beat in. I remember that was like a used disc. I think Kyle gave that to me for like a giveaway for someone in Brazil, which you can't say that's not given away yet because I'm in the States, so still will give it away. But I think fly it like a champ Thunderbird. Hole 7 here, gorgeous straight shot. Got some danger with these trees. If I was Anthony Barela, I would just go moonshot that way and just ace it. But I'm not AB, so I just gotta go probably up the gut. It's tricky because it is elevated, so you do want to make sure you give the disc height, but there's also not much space with all those tree limbs. It's only 330, but it goes a little bit uphill and it's elevated. We're gonna go with this Origin on hyzer. See if I can get this up there. Oh, I turned it. I had a feeling I would kind of turn that one over. Also kind of flipped. I feel like I like really followed through with that shot a lot. Because sometimes when I look at the videos of myself, like I'm not really like reaching far back. I'm not like a huge form guy, it's a lot of just feel for me. But on that one I tried to like turn more and reach back. And I think it was a flatter release actually. Wow, okay, get up there. All right, maybe I should be a form change guy. It's only like 100 feet or less, little zone. Yeah, bingo. I think I'm even par, so that'll keep me at even right there. Shout out, Par On Disc Golf, Team Par On. Even through 7. All right, we are off to hole 8 now. This is one of my favorite courses, if not my favorite course in Orlando, I would say. I think it's rated, I think it's at least 4.4 on UDisc. Great course. And it's like park style disc golf. So if you're into that, if you like playing disc golf at a park where there's also like walking paths and other sports and like picnic tables and things like that, I think this place even has like kayaks because there's a lake. But if you like park style golf and you live in Florida, definitely make it a point to come out here to Turkey Lake at Bill Frederick, because this place is awesome. And it's busy too, so it shows that it's a good course. All right, hole 8 at Bill Frederick. Right there, that guy is. Little tunnel shot. It's not super tight of a tunnel, but it still is a tunnel of sorts. I guess this is the long. Yeah, long and short both share this pad. It's 226, I think, or 247, one of the two. I'm gonna go with the Waymaker. Not really glidey, but it's a stable throwing putter, so out to the right and let the bead just kind of drop it, because it doesn't like to fly forever, so it's a good option for this hole. And that was kind of pitiful. We'll go a couple more here. Nope. Get off of it, yeah. That should have been my disc selection. Sometimes short holes are the ones that get you. Like this one, it's just like right there. It's so short, I'm like, I don't have to throw it that hard. But sometimes like the shorties, like the gettable ones are the ones that like give me the most trouble. So like there's like 200 to 250 foot range is kind of touchy for me sometimes. All right, see if I can just land close and not roll down this hill here. It's fine. We'll tap in 3, even through 8. I gotta somehow get a birdie on hole 9 here. I think it's also around the same distance. Very gettable. We got some crying babies in the background though, so I might get Raz. Hopefully I can just stay calm and get a birdie. All right, hole 9 here, last one on the front 9. It's either 278 or 288. Kind of just like the last hole, a little tunnel, and then it goes up to the left at the end, kind of on a hill. You got a lot of tree roots. I'm gonna throw something faster here, I think. I'm gonna go with this berry. Just on a little bit of hyzer, see if I can get there. Get left, get left, get left. Base of the hill. It'll give me a look for birdie. It's fine. It should be a little easy par all day. Yep. All right, we're on the back 9 now. Hole 10 here at Bill Frederick. This one's not too hard. It's about 282 downhill. Shout out this little tortoise, literally right by his tortoise sign. He's out for the day, that's really cool. But yeah, it's pretty much just straight. Little backhand on hyzer can get there, or you could do a flex forehand that kind of just flattens out. I feel like putter's okay on this one. I'm gonna go with my premium steady popcorn here. And we're gonna do 2 off the back 9 as well. Popcorn again. Try not to shank this one. Good kick. Yeah, a little bit of a difficult hole here, but it's a fun hole. Nature appreciation moment. Shout out Simon Lizotte. All right. Leave a like on this video if you want to see me knock down a big putt. Get there. Oh, it'll be a par. Good run though. That's got it. Yep. Player 2. Can I just have an all player 2 hole, please? Okay. Bleh. I should have just done an all player 2 video. 2 shots on every shot and see how well I can shoot. Because that's like what? That's at least 100 feet. Downhill a little bit, but gosh dang it, player 2. Scratch what I said about Team Waymaker. That's why I putt with the Genesis putters, because they can be floaty like that from 100 feet plus. Right in the basket. Look at that. Beautiful. How do you like that one, Ben Howard? And Taylor Strutton. Shout out you too. Genesis, baby. That's the way to go. All right, just gonna putt this one in real quick as well. All right, hole 11 here. It says it's only 235, but it's uphill, and it's kind of like a weird turnover shot or like a forehand that skips up the hill. I will be starting to throw more and more distance drivers and faster discs as we go on, because it does start to open up back there. So like I said, it's a mixed bag. So some of the stuff that I have yet to throw will be thrown on this back 9. We got a tailwind, so I think I'm gonna go forehand here. Oh yeah, I haven't thrown this yet. We got an old ESP Nuke OS. Try it out on forehand, see how stable it is. Oh, that's beefy. Wow, oh my gosh. Well, terrible tee shot, but we still somehow have a putt from this. I could go Annie, but I think I'm just gonna get a little hyzer, see if I can crash it in there. Drop. I'll try the Annie now. I can't see it. Ooh, it looks pretty close actually. You guys had a better vantage point than I did. I might have given it a little scare right there. Yet another par. All right, I need some incentive to make a birdie. So if I can't get under par during this round, Then after hole 18, I'm gonna have to grab a little twig or a stick, put it in my mouth, make sure it's in my mouth all good for 1 minute, just a twig off the ground. And I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna give myself some birdie fuel here. We got 354 straight shot all the way down there, a little bit of a tailwind. We're gonna go with the arc, brand new arc, never thrown it, stock stamp. Let's get it. Flip more, flip more. Dang it. Oh boy, that's left. I'm gonna also throw the Brave, because I almost threw this off the gate, so let's see what this one does. Glad I threw the arc. Player one actually showed up that time. This is a little trailer. I can't do that. I am birding one of these holes. This would be absolutely nuts if I drained this. Trees in the way, 100 feet or something like that. I'm gonna try to go a little hyzer thing outside those trees. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That's better. Okay, that's not my shot, obviously. All right, now it's about to get really interesting because we got some wind, and I got to make this one for par now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make at least 2 birdies to avoid eating wood. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's a dumb birdogey right there. 1 over. I should be like 5 to 7 over every time I play this track. So I don't have any excuses, guys. All right, hopefully you guys can see the basket. Hole 13, downhill, 355, par 3. Super tough. I kind of like the flex forehand on this one. We got a pretty strong tailwind, a little bit right to left. We're gonna go with the Starfire. I just cannot turn this in the water. Yeah, baby, miss those trees, please. All right, that's a putt. That Starfire is so good. I love just like old molds, old discs, especially like Innova stuff. So nostalgic, and it flies great. All right, I gotta start capitalizing on these putts, so I do not plan on eating a twig. And I love how I just add punishments for myself halfway through the round. Drop. Dang it. Ooh, so close. All right, I had to walk all the way behind this tree and all those bushes to put the camera there. Hole 14 now, par 3, 288. Basically straight as you can go until that big tree way down there, and then straight left. So something straight with a strong fade at the end. I think I'm gonna throw this on her. Just gotta make sure to throw it flat. So if I put any hyzer on this, it's just going way left. Push, 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 push. Oh, stupid dead skip ate it up. That's okay, that'll be another long birdie look. I've had a lot of practice today with putts from this range, actually. C2, special, gotta knock one down. Yes, let's go. I put it a little bit more right than I thought at the last second because I felt the right to left wind. Finally got a birdie. Player one, let's go. Turns out the dead skip wasn't too bad after all. We ain't eating that stick. All right, feeling good now. We got some momentum off that putt. Hole 15, 336, right there. Forehand plays great, or backhand turnover. I'm gonna go with the forehand with this Glow Rapture here. See if I can just get it all the way there. I'm kind of feeling the forehands right now, guys. I'm feeling them. That might be why. Get up there, get up there. Oh, that was really short. All right, see if I can knock down another long range putt. It's just a C2 party today. No, easy par though. Oh man, the wind's doing stuff. It was definitely that one. It was definitely that one was my first one. For sure, I know it was. Par, still even, man. We got to get under par. Come on. We got a par 4 now, 476. This is where we capitalize, baby. Time to get one. Easy birdie, easy birdie. All right, haven't thrown the Wild Honey yet, so we're gonna go with this one here. Almost matches the shirt. Glide. Oh yeah, and a flare. Woo, baby. Easy birdie. Perfect drive. We're gonna go pillar now. I mean, it's like 90 feet right there. So we'll just make that 90 feet. Cut that down to about 4, get us a birdie. Hole 17, it's either 360 or 385. It's basically straight for a while and then it goes left, kind of into like the woods, but it's like a little bit of an area that's carved out. But if you're in the woods, it's very close by the basket, so it's very easy to get in the woods. There's not a whole lot of space through that gap. I'm gonna go with this Mamba here, probably just on a bunch of hyzer, let it pop up, float for a while, and hopefully fade back. Yeah, under stability here for the glide. Oh man, it turned way out. Oh, that's, holy cow. Okay, so much for fade on that disc. Bad idea. Also, that was crushed. That was at least over 400 feet. Yeah, I just realized I'm under par. I think that last birdie right there, that tap-in birdie, was for 1 under. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's for 2 under. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm 1 under. I could be 2 under, but I'm gonna mentally play like I'm 1 under right now, because that's a lot more pressure than 2 under. Come to think of it, I think this is 17. So I think it's just an 18-hole layout. I don't think it's 20 holes. I'm about to walk up to my disc. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit past pin high here. There's the basket. Oh man, my disc is right down there. Right there. Up and down for par. Yeah, this shot was about 400 feet right here. I don't have a whole lot. I'm gonna do a little spike hyzer. This pillar here. All right, this putt just got really hard and really long. It's makeable, but I'm kind of obstructed here. Oh man, this is brutal. I have a gap. I've made putts like this before. So I either have to make this in par 18 or birdie 18, because I can still do that. Or if I don't make this, then I have to birdie 18. Ah, dang it. I thought it was good. Player 2, I'm done with you, player 2. I'm done with you. Okay, well that's gonna be fun now. We love drama. Comes down to hole 18 to decide if I'm gonna have to put a twig in my mouth for a minute or not. Stay tuned. Hopefully you guys watched this far. Otherwise, you missed out if you clicked off early. Here we are, hole 18. 230 feet. Basically just a big spike hyzer. This can be very tricky if you're not close to the basket. You kind of either just park this one or you take a par, basically. Man, I could go mid-range, I could go fairway, I could do a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna go with this Enforcer. Super stable, just big spike hyzer, and hopefully I land it close. Oh boy. I don't think that's left enough, actually. Maybe I should have gone a little bit less stable so where it would have glided farther left. Try the mint. No, that's kind of the same thing. Basically the same spot. Probably gonna have to knock down a circle 2 putt. Woo woo, circle 2, theme of the day. All right, one more bonus shot. But for the shot, we're gonna break out this bird sauce. Check this out. Liquid chalk right there on the hand. Beautiful. Thanks, Bird Sauce, for not sponsoring this video, because I didn't want you to. I'm just playing. It's not sponsored though, but that's Bird Sauce right there. There you go. Instructions. Basically just put it on. That's all you gotta do. Liquid chalk here. Give it a nice little rub. stuff is really cool. Check this out, watch, I'll blow on this. How about that? Liquid chalk. Now let's throw in Adam Hamma's zone. Thumbnail. All right, now we're ready for the ace. Oh, that's a good line. Short, but a good line nonetheless. Guys, we gotta look at this thing. The enforcer was like two or 3 feet in front of the mint. We got an open putt here, guys. I think I'm either just edge of C1 or barely on C2. Oh man. Man, this is to not have to put nature in my mouth. Gotta make this. Player 2 is gonna make it. That is the most annoying thing. I've said it for a while now, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a Player 2 compilation one of these days, guys. Just gonna take a boatload of screen recording, going back to my old videos in the archives, screen recording a bunch of stuff, finding all the Player 2 videos. That's gonna take a while, but whenever I have like a week of vacation, I gotta make a Player 2 compilation, because that is just sickening how often I do that, but also impressive at the same time. All right, guys, we found her. We found the stick that we're gonna use for this. Please like and subscribe, because it's gonna be interesting. I think I might even just like tear off a chunk here. All right, 1 minute. We got 140. We'll go to 141. Oh, I'm kind of chewing it too. Yes, it is. Ugh. Ugh. It's weird. The bark's like coming off. Got half a minute left. It's like not bad. It's smooth. I can't tell how to like compare it to something else that you guys would know. Like, it's weird though. Very weird. Kind of tastes like a bland cinnamon stick. Ugh. Not the worst thing ever though. It's just a stick. 3, 2, 1. Thanks guys for watching. Stick to your game plan, otherwise you're gonna be like me, eating sticks. Hopefully that was enjoyable for you guys. For you guys. It's not enjoyable for me. Peace out.